Streaming large Prime Video has released Tiwa Savage's new movie titled Water and Garri completely in more than 240 nations today. The most desirable of the movie changed into held the day before this in Lagos, led with the ad of Tiwa Savage and the Solid of the film. During the media parley, Tiwa and the Solid took turns narrating their reports and roles within the film. Talking approximately the inspiration at the back of the movie, Tiwa Savage said she desires to inspire people along with her debut, Garri and Water movie to attempt their arms at exclusive endeavors and execute them excellently. Stressing that performing had constantly been her first love, she emphasized that she advocated doing the mission to prove that it was viable to do multiple aspects and execute it excellently. She also praised her crew, the Solid, and the team of the movie for making her performing debut very smooth. Speaking approximately her précis of the film, it changed into quite a thrilling time. I am fortunate to have had the help of the notable Forged and group that has been a part of the venture. Water and Garri. I was given the script, and I changed into this is exquisite. Let's do a quick film. We commenced shooting it, and it ended up being a full feature. And so I couldn't trade the name. It felt like there was nothing else that was in shape. Streaming massive Prime Video has released Tiwa Savage's new film titled Water and Garri, completely in more than 240 nations these days. The most reliable of the films was held the day before today in Lagos, led by Tiwa Savage and the Solid of the film. During the media parley, Tiwa and the cast took turns narrating their studies and roles inside the film. Talking approximately the inspiration behind the movie, Tiwa Savage stated she desires to encourage humans with her debut, Garri and Water film to attempt their fingers at exceptional endeavors and execute them excellently. Stressing that acting had always been her old flame, she emphasized that she turned into endorsed to do the task to prove that it was viable to do more than one thing and execute it excellently. She also praised her group, the Solid, and the crew of the movie for making her acting debut very smooth. Speaking approximately her summary of the movie, it changed into pretty an exciting time. I am lucky to have had the support of the awesome Solid group that was a part of the assignment. Water and Garri. I got the script, and I turned into this is terrific. Let's do a quick movie. We started out taking pictures of it, and it ended up being a complete function. And so I couldn't trade the call. It felt like there was nothing else that suit. Water to Garri is like love to egg, and that resonates loads within the film. Now the EP is a stand-alone task, and we have a very new soundtrack for the film. The 10 music soundtrack for the movie has also been released independently. Life is never black and white. There are United States downs. Water and Garri has a global message, and it has resonated with both African Americans and people who are not of African descent. Do not be afraid to pursue your dream. Where Aisha's coming from, you'll never believe that she might be something. She ended up being very a hit as a style dressmaker, however, then she still returned domestic. So, I suppose the film can encourage every person. I don't care if you're from the slums. All it takes is simply that dream, and it virtually can take place. Whatever you position out, what you communicate along with your tongue, it's going to come returned. The government manufacturer, Vanessa Ogbonna, also shared Savage's mind on excellence, as she pointed to the electricity of the woman characters to navigate lifestyles as the most fascinating part of the movie for her. The director of Water and Garri, Meji Alabi, additionally shared his thoughts on why he decided to shoot it as his first movie apart from being a cross-to-track video veteran. Alabi said, "When we were growing it, Water and Garri, we weren't considering stability. We have been thinking about telling the story in a thrilling and relatable manner. I am glad with what we were capable of attaining, and I can't look ahead to everybody to pair it." The government director, Jimmy Adesanya, recognized the film's Solid for being supportive of every different and bringing the drama to life, Savage for her financial investments, and the importance of taking pictures of the movie at Cape Coast, Ghana. Adesanya cited that the fictional setting of the movie is a representation of West African unity. While addressing the vicinity, Adesanya said, "That was a stunning manner for us to make our mark. The Cape Coast, which additionally indicates the door of no return. Some of our black brothers and sisters were taken far from us to any other part of the sector many a long time ago." The most appropriate became additionally supported via the office of the Vice President of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima. In an address through the Special Assistant to the President on Digital and Creative Economy, Fego Omunubo, the federal government's assistance for the Water and Garri optimal is evidence of its display of help for the innovative industry. Omunubo stated, "Tiwa Savage has committed a lot to the innovative industry. We noticed the want to aid her, understanding how long it takes to transport from track to movie." Omunubo additionally discovered that the government has secured N5 billion in partnership with Providence Bank to aid creatives inside the film industry who will follow and receive the cash without collateral. The Special Assistant to the President on Arts, Culture and Digital Economy, Ayo Adeabo, additionally on the occasion, pressured that the contemporary authorities' aid for the creative enterprise is in coverage making, consisting of an assignment pressure to address piracy. The Water and Garri film tells the story of Aisha Savage, a bold fashion clothier, as she returns to her local home after 10 years away in the US, following a family bereavement. At domestic, matters have modified, violence has escalated and tensions were high. As she reconnects with family, vintage pals, and her old flame, she must discover ways to live with her scars and confront the guilt she left in the back. It additionally stars Andrew Bunting as Kay, Mike Afolarin as Midday, and Jemima Osund as Stephanie.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.